to go back to something you said that like you wanted to feel normal in high school. What I love about the school and this Learn to Communicate page is this is where animal communication is normal. This is normal. This is normal.
Yes. And I think my biggest struggle, you know, I told you that I've been talking to animals since I was a kid, but I didn't have any formal training. And I think why formal training is so important is because there was always that doubt. There was always that, like, don't talk about it. People will laugh at you. Keep your head down. Don't really talk about that side of yourself. You know, I'm getting stuff, but who knows if I made it up or not. Like, there's just always that doubt and that shame. And you have obliterated that for me. There is no doubt and no shame anymore. I'm holding my head high. I will tell anyone that wants to know that I am an animal communicator, that I can talk to animals. It doesn't matter anymore if anyone agrees or disagrees or what they think about it. I don't have that doubt in my mind when animals tell me something. I listen, I receive it. There's no doubt anymore. And I am moving forward knowing that I can help so many more animals and people with this knowledge and with this confidence. And you did that for me, Joan. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And with the formal training also there are lots of nuances that you doubt, right? Like you might get the information, but how do I say it? Or things like that. Well, how do you think this work is going to help the animals in your care?
I'm so excited because, yeah, you didn't just make it work so that I could take the big program, but the manager of the General Barn in St. Louis is taking it, and my animal care. Um, April is taking it here in LA, and yeah, one of your students, Bella, just Bella, she is she is here interning with us, and so it's wonderful because, you know, in the past. I would get calls from my staff saying like, you know, this is what's happening with so-and-so, this is what's happening with so-and-so. And I'd be like, okay, well, you know, give me 5 minutes. Let me go talk to them. Let me see what's going on. And so, I mean, it was great, but I was doubting what I was getting and not sure, but I was still talking to the animals. Now, you know, when Jessica calls me and says, you know, hey, I'm not so sure what's happening, I say to her, hey, you're in the class with me, go talk to her.
That's
And
awesome.
so there's someone managing the Gentle Barn St. Louis who can actually talk to all of the animals and make sure that they have their needs and ask them what they're feeling, if they're limping or there's something wrong. And it's just going to make sure that every animal in every location has everything that they need and has a voice and is heard and listened to. And it just the quality of we have almost 200 rescued animals in the combined 3 locations. And because of this course, the care of everyone just went up. It's amazing. Everyone
And
now
you're
has,
part of a community where people can, you know, if Jessica doubted herself, she could put it in the private Facebook group and say, I need help, or, you know, she gets a homework partner. So it's the community also is supporting always with energy work and what have you of your animals. So
yeah, and everything about your big program is so well thought out. I mean, just everything. The fact that you have to have 65 case studies to make sure that when you are going forward as a profession or just as something you personally do for you and your loved ones, you're going forward with all of that history and all of that confidence and all of that experience. And you've got teachers and you've got assistants and you've got classes, and it's just, it all is so brilliantly put together so that everyone comes out of it with so much skill and confidence.
yeah, well, thank you. And so I'm so excited because I know there's work. We've always joked that we were the same cell that split at birth, and we were like, all right, I'll see you like somewhere in this lifetime. And it's like, I don't have to do her work because she's doing it so brilliantly. And I'm over here doing a school. And now who knows what we'll do together.
It's the beginning of a beautiful friendship, Joan.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful that you're on this planet with me. I am so appreciative of the work that you're doing. I'm so honored to know you. And if anyone is not enrolled in the big program,
Mm.
I cannot recommend it enough. It's more valuable than college. It's more valuable than anywhere that you can get a job. If you could possibly enroll in the big program, it will change your life. It'll empower you. It'll connect you, and it'll strengthen everything about you. it's
Mm.
just the greatest thing that anyone could possibly do. And I'm so grateful to be a part of it.
Well, thank you. Thank you. That means a lot because I look at every single thing you've done. You've just, what you do is so profound and you change so many people and animals' lives. So it's um, it's a great blend. So
Thank
thank
you.
you.